We already know for a fact that Daddy-O played a major role in this case, man. He the one that put the hit on Young Dolph, man. He didn't like the fact that Dolph was finna literally get half of a percentage of the empire, man. Everybody played their parts. Black Youngster was the hit person. Straight Drop was the driver. Govan Hernandez was the shooter. CEO Teasy was the shooter. Cornelius Smith was the person that was in the court that was watching their heads, man. I want y'all to watch the whole thing. If you go back and look at the Dolph footage that they put out, you can see the black Bentley truck. If you look inside the window, you can see Cornelius Smith, Black Youngster, driving the vehicle, man. Ain't no black Bentley finna ride around in the hood like that. That's so unword, man. If you in the city, if you go to your hood right now, let me know if you see a black Bentley just riding around through the hood like that. No, you not gonna see that, man. Everybody played their parts, man, and they gotta deal with the consequences, man. Yo, Gotti know for a fact that he at risk right now. Everybody getting killed, man, and it's just like, why is nobody trying to take full accountability of what they did, man? No, you can't run forever. You eventually gonna get caught, man. We know for a fact that Straight Drop was the getaway driver. He said he known for doing hits. He get paid to go on drills. It's in the music, man. All y'all have to do is put the puzzles together, man. They didn't like Young Dolph, man. He was thorough, man. They knew for a fact that if he get half a percentage of empire, he was gonna take off. He was gonna make all them look bad in Memphis, man. Man, they didn't care about Dolph like that. They wanted that man money, man, and they wanted to kill him. They wanted to knock him out of the streets. This how I know they envy him, man, because they could have did this with anybody else, man. Why they do that to Dolph? Why they do it to him? Because guess what? He was coming like that. He really had that shit, like, put up, man. You know what I'm saying? Makitas, Raven, all of them know that they played position in this, man. Maurice was telling his brother to not shoot. Maurice told his brother not to shoot the gun, man. That's why when he was shooting, when he got out the shop and started firing, he didn't hit nobody. He didn't hit nobody, man. Did nobody get hit, bro? And a lot of people is wondering, like, why did he not hit nobody? How did he not see to aim right at the shooters, man? They didn't took Young Dolph out. If they shot Young Dolph 20, 40 times, so you tell me Morton Thornton, whatever his name is. So you telling me he was just sitting down below, waiting for them to kill his brother? Then when they leave, he want to shoot it? No. Everybody played their parts and they was in on it. That's why they didn't show the footage, because they knew that Marcus Thornton was in on the hit. He wasn't in on the hit, but Maurice was telling him not to shoot the gun, man. That's why they never released the footage, man. They knew everybody was going to get paid, and they knew everybody was going to go down for this, because they did it all sloppy. They did it all wrong, man. They tried to be greedy, man, and, take Young Dolph out. All he had to do was ask Dolph, man, and Dolph could have probably put them in position to win, man. But instead, they wanted to take him out. They wanted to be greedy, man. They wanted to be the head honcho of Memphis, bro. That's why Raven, keep going in and out of town, man. She running from the feds. The feds already tapped her phone, man. They already seen the leaked message of her and Straight Drop texting each other. Y'all gotta really understand that this is a revolving door, man. And we know for a fact that Key Glock don't go to Memphis. Key Glock don't step a foot in Memphis, man, because he know if he go to Memphis and he just post up, he know he gonna get killed, man. He knows something is gonna happen to him, man. I don't know why these rappers feel the need to go back in their city, man. And bro, that's this, bro. When you get M's, when you touching that bag, man, and bro, stop going back to the hood. The hood don't love you, man. The hood don't love you, bro. Dolph, why did you get off your car? Why did you get out your vehicle, man? You supposed to stay in your vet and let your brother pump your gas. If you from the streets, everybody do that. We never get out the car and pump our own gas, man. Especially we got all this ice on. We got all this money, bruh. No. If you from Memphis, you know what I'm talking about, man. Like, these dudes real life be killing each other for no reason, man. All over some money, man. All this happened over a female, man. A female, bruh. Like, all this happened over a straight female, man. If you actually think about it, bruh. Y'all gotta real life pay attention, man, to what's really going on, bruh. These dudes, they out here, they grimy now, man. You get a little money, you know, get you a chain and a watch, a nice whip. A nigga wanna kill you. Nigga wanna rob you, man. Like, these dudes, man, they playing for keeps. They playing for keeps now, bruh. It's like, man, you nowadays, bruh, you can't have nothing. You can't have none of yourself. You can't have nothing, man. These dudes out here robbing and killing, man, and they ain't caring. They living for the last days. They ain't got nothing to live for. They ain't got no purpose on life. The dudes who killed Young Dolph, man, was a waste of earth, man. Straight drop, garbage. Black Youngster, garbage. Yo, all these dudes is waste of earth, man. Y'all took this man out because he had more money, and you know what I'm saying, his music was doing good, and you know he was a real, like, come on, bro, that's so fake to me, bro. That's so fake. It took all these human beings to take this one man out, man. This one dude out. That's sick. That's so, if y'all think about that, man, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Turn on post notifications. If you watching right now and you subscribe, make sure y'all got the post notifications on, man. Y'all gotta hit that like button and turn on post noties. That's so crazy to me. Like, it took 18 dudes to take this one man down, man. That's how you know he was that dude, bro. Couldn't no dude do that by himself. Couldn't nobody do that by himself. It had to take a crew. That's why Gotti said, bro, man, we gonna have to come with a team for Young Dolph. Cause he come bulletproof, and he got out his last situation. They tried to take him out a couple years ago. A while back, man, they tried to get him on his feet, man. They tried to knock Young Dolph out, but Young Dolph was so smart that you couldn't do it, man. He was bulletproof. That's why they didn't bother to shoot at his car. They didn't bother to shoot at his vet because they probably had some clue that his car was bulletproof, man. Young Dolph always ride around with like 50 grand on him. 50 to 20,000 on him, man. Especially if he doing the drop, man. He wasn't there for no damn cookies, man. I don't know why these Makita's cookie people trying to switch the narrative and literally try to say that Dolph was man. They capping. Everybody know from Memphis, man, that Dolph be in that area, man, to do his drops, man. Come on, man. Come on, like let's be honest, man. Black Youngster, bro, you got to deal with the consequences you put out, bro. You get what you deserve, man. You get what you put out, bro. You was mocking this man death. The day he died, not even the next day, the day he got killed, Black Youngster was the main one. If you look at all the CMG members, Black Youngster was the main one. Then it was Moneybagg Yo. Then it jumped from Gotti. I'm telling y'all, man, these dudes, bro, they all gonna go down. Why y'all think they keep getting picked up? People keep getting raided. Cars is missing. Like, I'm telling y'all, man, the feds, they own it, man. When they come, they already know everything on you. They know everything about you, man. Gotti, man, it's breaking news, man. They say his mother just got shot. She just got shot, allegedly, man. Now, I don't know what's going on in Memphis. It's a lot going on in Memphis, man. And, people not trying to talk about it and, tell people what's going on. Because if you telling people what's going on in Memphis, man, and they know who you is, 9 times out of 10, you going to get killed, man. Especially if you living in Memphis, man, you going to get killed. That's why when Young Dolph got killed, notice people in Memphis, they knew Straight Drop had something to do with that. They knew CLTZ and Govan Hernandez. They knew everybody was at the scene, man. They was all at the scene when they killed Dolph. That is crazy. Everybody was at the scene, bruh. That is sick. They was making sure that man was gone. They was making sure that he was gone, man, so they can get their money, get their funds, and everybody can go about their life, man, and live a happily life. That's sad, bruh. Y'all done took this man out, cause y'all, come come on, man. That's sad, bro. It don't get no better than this, man. And this happened like in every city, bro. We our own hate, man. Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta pay attention and read between the lines, man. Hey, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man, and turn on post notifications. I'm doing Cash App giveaways. I'm giving away $200 to $300, man. Hit that like button right now, man. I would like to remain silent for Young Dolph. They all gonna get what they paid for. Everybody that has something to do with this. Straight drop. He getting beat in jail. He ain't, man. I was just watching this video. They talking about straight drop in jail. Everybody paying homage to him, respecting him, man. That's all cap, man. If you know, everybody that was at that scene, they gonna get what they paid for, man. Young Dolph got killed in November. Remind y'all, this happened, what, 2 years ago? Man, they just came back for Makita's Raven. Caught her outside in Memphis. Outside of Dollar General. I told y'all, bro, this is crazy. Now, she is the one that allegedly was behind the entire hit. She told Black Youngster where Young Dolph was located at in Memphis. She the one that told the whole CMG that Black Youngster, that Young Dolph was coming down in Memphis. Because notice, Young Dolph was seen in his personal vehicle, man. He wasn't even in Memphis. When that video dropped, when he was at the gas station, when y'all seen him getting gas, he wasn't even in Memphis for over 3 hours. I would say over 2 hours at the most. She knew he was down there. And actually, she knew he knew he was finna go to Makita's cookie shop to get some cookies for his grandma and himself. But she wasn't there. Young Dolph called her phone. He specifically called her phone. She lied. She lied and basically told Young Dolph that she was actually at the store. But that day when he arrived in Memphis, when he was actually on his way to Makita's cookie shop, she knew that she was never going to be there. She was basically setting the whole thing up. Of course, Black Youngster, Yo Gotti, of course the big dogs weren't gonna kill him. They had to get one of the little niggas from the hood, like Straight Drop, Cornelius Smith. They had to get people like that, the little dog, the underdogs, to take him out. Why y'all think that hit was so planned, so good? How all these dudes knew that he was down there that particular day, man, and he wasn't even in Memphis for that long. So you telling me he get in Memphis, they could have killed him at the gas. Why they ain't killed him at the gas station? That's the $1 million question. That's how you know she had something to do with this and she was behind this entire hit. If they wanted to take Young Dolph out, they could have killed him anywhere. They could have killed him soon he stepped a foot in Memphis, man. They had to wait and kill that man at Makita's cookie shop because that was the whole plan. That was the entire plan, to take him out at Makita's cookie shop, man. And she specifically told Young Dolph, I'm not at Makita's. I'm sick. I actually had to call off today. But really, she was setting him up. That's why later on that day, when Young Dolph got killed, Raven was trying to see where was Straight Drop at. What was he okay? Was his mental okay? What was he laying his head at? Because she knew they didn't did what they didn't did. And that's why she rushed to the crime scene to talk to the news reporters. Because she, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, with this news I got, I'm finna shock y'all, man. Y'all might want to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications. I got more information on Raven, man. Y'all just don't know. She is the number one motherfucker that set this whole thing up, dog. Like, y'all gotta really pay attention. I know y'all keep looking at Yo Gotti, Black Youngster, Govin Hernandez, but hey, y'all just don't know, man. I got some news on Raven, and she real life put that hit on Young Dolph, man. And you know, the text messages from Straight Drop, not even just the text messages, man. I got people that's down in Memphis, they got straight proof on her, man. Like, she has something to do with this hit, man. And, you know, she just got captured. She just got literally arrested for this shit, man. They came back. Notice Young Dolph been going to Makita's Cookie for a long time. If y'all take a good look on the picture on the right, what that say? Makita's Cookie, 2000 and what was that? 15. It looked like 15. See, one of them. But he been shopping there for a very long time. What they tried to do, what Makita tried to do, Raven, she tried to say Young Dolph didn't really go there like that. Young Dolph stopped by every here and now and then. No, Young Dolph been going there. You knew that. That's why you set him up, and that's why he got killed at Makita's, because that was the whole plan. That was the whole fucking plan, y'all. She knew that. That's why she was talking to the news reporters to clear her name and, you know, to make the shop look presentable. But in all actual reality, man, these people are literally killers, man, or really criminals. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe button, man. Y'all see Mia J just did she just sent a message to the killers that took out Young Dolph. She just literally did a whole song, a diss, I would say like a diss song, dissing his killers, man. Now, a lot of people feel like, you know, she should have just let